In this DIY, I want to show you how to create these metallic abstract art pieces for your home. Metallics are bang on trend and it's so simple you don't need any art skills whatsoever. The materials that you'll need for this DIY project are 2 Pro Art canvases. I've chosen 16 by 20 inch, but you can choose any size that you want. The next thing that you'll need is acrylic paint in any color of your choice. I chose this gray. And then we go to Fired Earth metallic paint, and I've chosen penny bronze because it's a beautiful, beautiful shiny bronze. And the tools that you'll need are a 25 and 50 millimeter paintbrush, a measuring tape, a pencil, and a hammer. This creative DIY can be done in a few simple steps, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to paint the 2 canvases bold in the first color, then we're going to let that dry, and then basically we're going to go in with the liquid metallic paint, and we're going to drip and brush it in different strokes so that it looks like it's infusing with the other paint. It's going to look great. Let me show you how you can do it. When you're unwrapping your canvas, you'll notice these little wooden things, little wooden sticks in a packet at the back of your canvas. Do not throw these away, they're actually really important for your artwork. When you buy your canvas from the store, you'll notice that the canvas is loose. So what you do is you insert these canvas wedges or canvas keys into the back of the canvas, and it helps stretch out your canvas in preparation for painting. You insert the canvas keys or wedges into each corner of the canvas, and you'll see there are 2 little slots, and what you do is you insert the canvas keys with the angled part in first, and always make sure the longest part of the key is in line with the canvas edge. Then you grab a hammer and you just knock gently, and what that does is it splits the corner here ever so slightly, just enough to stretch your canvas out. And repeat the same steps for the other 3 corners. So the first step is to paint the 2 canvases with this acrylic paint here that I chose in a grey color, but you can choose any color you wish. So we're going to cover the whole entire canvas with even brush strokes and see if we can go in with a second coat once that's dry. You'll notice that my brush strokes are only in one direction. That's because at the end of this project, I'm hanging both canvases in a portrait fashion on the wall. So I want to keep my brush strokes in that same direction. That's how I'm painting this project, but you can paint it any way you wish. And don't forget the sides of your canvas. They need to be painted too because they're visible. The first coat is dry and I can see that the coverage isn't perfect, so I'm going to apply a second coat. Looking good, our second coat is dry, so we can go into the next step. First thing we're going to do is we're going to measure the canvas because I want you to find the middle point. So this is 500 mils, so 250 millimeters is around here, and I want you to just go a little bit under. Right, you can measure it out or you can eyeball it, which is what I like to do, and it's more or less, I can see that's halfway, and then I just bring the painting down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paint the bottom part of where our canvas is sitting, and we're going to paint it, and then we're going to use brush strokes and drag it through like little pieces, short pieces, long pieces. Basically it's going to bleed into the gray. So let's get started. A great tip when using this metallic paint is make sure you stir it well, because the contents of this paint is very shimmery, very metallic, so you want everything mixed perfectly. And notice that I'm going in the same direction with my brush strokes as the previous paint. Alright, so we're more or less just under the halfway mark of this canvas. Now I'm going to turn my brush on its side and I'm going to bleed this metallic paint into the grey paint. So watch here. Have long strokes, short strokes. Grab a bit more paint if you want, but not too much because you want it to be actually light brush strokes when you start bleeding it through. And remember guys, always paint the side of your canvas so the whole piece of artwork matches. Okay, so the first coat of metallic paint is dry to touch, and I actually like the bleed coming through from the first coat of grey paint. I think it gives a really nice arty look, so I'm going to stop there and not go in with the second coat, but you can if you wish. And this is where the magic happens. Okay, so when you're hanging your beautiful artwork on the wall, remember to take the one canvas and invert it like this, so it's opposite to the other one, because this is the actual abstract arty look and feel that we're going for with this project. If you found this clip interesting and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and like it and share it, and please subscribe to our Builders Fan YouTube channel where there are more projects like this as well as product reviews.